Alright now. So this is like day 2, I'd say, of me properly being in Brisbane. Didn't really do much yesterday. Still feel a bit jet lagged as well. But I'm just going to give you the rundown because I think I've done videos. I'm just going to give you the rundown because I think I've done videos, but like, they don't really make sense, to be fair. I can't remember what I've said and what I've not said as well. But first flight, sound as anything. Got on fine. It was 7 hours. I think it was done a bit quicker than 7 hours. Got a crowd behind me. Yeah, I think it was a bit quicker than 7 hours. Watched a couple of films and that. The scran on there was unreal. Like the service, honestly, with Qatar was, obviously for economy and that, I couldn't ask for anything better. Like it was absolutely unreal. And the screens and that on there were just, it was wicked. It was a good flight. But then we had the layover, so we got off at Doha. And there's a lady waiting, holding a sign. One side said transfers, other side said claim baggage. I've gone the opposite way to everyone else and took off the claim baggage route, which is up this escalator, whereas all the other people are going to transfers. I was like, what have all these people like got taxis booked like to go to the hotel in Doha? Turns out it's transfers in transfer for the next flight, which I soon realised about halfway down. I think I've got some clips on my phone, so I might put them on here now. And I had to re-go through like carry on security check-in again. And then obviously just Doha, by the way, if you know, it is massive. It's a beaut airport, but absolutely massive. And for like a proper first time traveller, and then first time ever going there, mate, it was like a maze. I was so lost, and I'll be honest, I was shitting myself. Because I didn't know how anything worked, I didn't know about, like, I was trying to find people to speak to. Obviously, you're in Doha, so there's a lot of people in there that speak English, but there's a minority. Whereas if you're in like Manchester Airport, for example, so I was panicking a bit, and I didn't know how the baggage worked. Like, do they automatically check it on for you, or do I have to go claim it and then redo it all again? Luckily, and I found out that they automatically do it. So when you've got a transfer, I know this with Qatar, so don't take my word on it for everywhere else. But yeah, they load it onto the next plane. But yeah, I was pranging about that, and my Apple AirTag it was telling me that it was left at Manchester like the whole time until I actually got the bag. So yeah, my throat was in me. My throat was in my gob. I think that's it. I don't know. Well, I was shitting it, to say the least, anyway. But yeah, got lost. I was walking around Doha. I couldn't find men's toilets anywhere. Managed to find them. The airport is, I wanted to have like a proper scout of it, but I only got to see a little bit. But there's big statues in there. There's a train, I'll put a clip in, that goes round the top of it. Like, it's just mental. I think I just spat a bit there, I don't know if that caught it. Anyway, yeah, it was absolutely mental. And then obviously you get checked in, had to redo check-in again. Now get this, I had 150ml aerosol can the whole way. Like, all the security got through. I completely forgot I had it in there until like the last security check-in again. So like you've got to Doha, then you're about to go on like the next flight to Brisbane. They check the bags again, then you go through the gate, and then you're waiting in this area. But yeah, it got took off me then. These birds are scrapping behind me. Like proper scrapping. Oh, but I better don't pick it up. No, it's not. Oh, my zoom, that's horrible. Right. But yeah, yeah, checked in, waiting in the gate. I've never seen anything like this, though. There was people, like, doing yoga. There was a lady, like, directly in front of me, just kipping. Just flat out kipping. There's people, like, just NPCs, man. I can't explain it. They're just doing weird stuff. I don't know. But, yeah, waiting there. I was starving by this point as well. But obviously, I ate again on the flight. The food was actually, like, it was nice, man. The food was, I've got pictures and clips of all the food that I ate, so I'll put them up anyway. But honestly, the service from Qatar was absolutely amazing. It was so good. So good. And the actual, like, the reps and that there just helped me out with everything. Like, when I first... What the fuck? When I first rocked up to the Manny airport, and I went to the Qatar, like, help service thing, checking or whatever, I had a bloke called, I don't know if it's Flavio, shout out to you, mate. Helped me out the whole way. Proper sound. The lady at reception was laughing at me. because I was just confused. Obviously, I had like my massive bag, had my personal, like the laptop bag, then my rucksack, and I put those down. Then I had to like try to pick them up. I looked like a turtle. I probably gave her the ick, to be honest. Well, I definitely did. I gave myself the ick. It was just horrible. But yeah, she was laughing at me, but still really sound. But yeah, with the actual flight, so I had the 14 hours. Did not feel twice as long as the first flight. It actually didn't. I watched a lot of films and stuff, but it was just boring. I was just ready just to get there, to be honest. I also didn't realise how big Australia actually was. Like, even when you get to Australia, you fly in still for like 2-3 hours, I'm pretty sure, to get to the end of where was it? So Brisbane. But yeah, we landed, and it was a weird landing. Like, to be honest, at one point, I was grabbing onto it was a bit rickety, and we was just like going in blind through like the cloud or like the fog, and then a storm literally just hit. So as we landed, a storm hit. So we just missed it, but proper thunder and lightning pissing it down. That caused a delay in the baggage. It took over an hour to get it. I'm not complaining, because obviously I get it, the storm or whatever. But again, I was bobbing it because look at that for a view, by the way. Absolutely unreal. Look at this tree as well. Wow. But yeah, absolutely bobbing it, because I thought that late check-in for the hostel, I couldn't, it was going to be too late. My SIM, it's still not working now with EE, it's not working, don't know why. I don't know if it's going to be the start of next month, so I had to buy an eSIM, but I didn't buy that till I got in the hostel. So literally I've ended up at Brisbane, got off, got all my baggage and everything. I've just had to wait an hour, and then the rest of the checkout security was just smooth sailing. You do get like a form, I didn't know about this, you have to fill out to basically disclose what you've got in your bag, in case it's like soil or like some sort of contraband item or something like that you need to declare. But yeah, got through that literally 5-10 minutes really quickly actually. And then yeah, I was speaking to people in the airport about how to get my Uber, when I order it, where's it going to come from and everything. That took me a good about 10-15 minutes, and I've gone round to where the Ubers come. Stood outside of the airport, I had 1 bar, 2 bar of Wi-Fi to use. Ordered it. Excuse me, and then I'm going towards the hostel with no Wi-Fi. Excuse me, I keep burping, but anything. So I'm thinking if it's closed, I'm fucked. Luckily again, rocked up at work, late check, last check-in's 11 PM, so it's my own fault for not being organised and actually checking it. But yeah, then I bought an eSIM in the morning. I'll show you the one I've used. It's actually really good. I think it's something Nomad, cheap, and it should last me until hopefully contacting EE to get this that's actual data plan sorted, which is going to cost me £25 a month. And then I've barely slept, been really badly jet lagged. The first day, yeah, I didn't sleep, so I just got myself up, took a walk around the city about 9 o'clock, got back probably about 12. I couldn't come back to get a charger, and I laid in my pod, fell asleep for 4 hours, woke up thinking what year it was. In fact, no. Before I had explored the city, I actually got all my important stuff sorted out. So I applied for the Medicare, TFN number, so that's for working and stuff. All of that I'll go in detail in other videos. I'll make shorts on them anyway. But then yeah, did that, then explored the city, got back, conked out, went up to the social bit, spoke to a few people, then gone to go bed, just could not sleep again. So I got myself up today at 5 in the morning again, sunrise time, went up, waited until Woolworths was open, Woolworth or Wally's or something like that, like a supermarket basically. Went there, got a brekkie, and then yeah, I went down to the, is it Street Beach, I think? It's like a man-made beach in the city, it's absolutely amazing. I'll put clips and stuff up again, there's going to be shorts about it, amazing. Went in the water, lovely. I didn't even need to bring a towel or anything, because literally you just dry anyway, because of how warm it is. Then again, just a bit of a mooch around the city. I walked over, I'm so bad with these names of these bridges, I'm just going to write it in text or something. But then came to the, I think it's Botanical Gardens, which is where I am now, and it is just, yeah, it's lovely. Just sort of taking it all in. Where the man-made beach is, I actually went to the front, and the view again was amazing. I'll show you that. But yeah, I ended up speaking to some Aussie people there, and they were just giving me advice on where to go, what not to do. Actually invited me to an art exhibition on the 20th of November, which I'll definitely go to, because I'm planning on staying there for quite a while anyway. But I think that's everything. 10 minutes. I might have been waffling a bit there. People probably clicked off after about 2 minutes. I mean, if there is any people to watch it anyway. I'm going to get making a travel group ASAP. And this ain't like making like travel plans or anything like that. It's just like a lot more people who, basically just for backpackers. Just kind of a chinwag that might be a bit nervous at first. I'm hoping to make a group that just, the only way basically you can go in it is if you introduce yourself and, or whatever, I don't know. Make it that you gotta get involved. Also, I'm aware that I breathe down this quite a bit when I do pauses and that. Try and not do that, so, yeah. Dad's just text me laughing. I'll put the video what I sent to him. It's funny. I'll put it in now. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway, whoever's watched. It's going to be good for me to look back on in like a month's time, even like 2 weeks, just to see where I'm at and what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Probably tomorrow actually, what I end up doing. Safe.